Hello. I am well. How are you? How you doing? Hello. Good morning. How are we all doing today? We happy? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. I am slowly packing down everything. If you can see that it looks very empty. Stayed home. Very nice. Hi. It's very strange because I packed down the air fryer that you guys are usually placed on, so you're like lower, which I'm not a big fan of. Usually you're like eye height for me. Hey, thank you, Van. Coming in hot. It's empty because I'm packing down my stuff. Why do you have to pack it all when you're coming back? Because I'm subletting my house. So obviously they don't want to live in all of my stuff. So I'm packing it down. There's still like a bit of kitchen stuff and stuff, but everything else is going. I don't think they would like my personal stuff now. Like the furniture still stays. I'm not moving. I'm just going on a very long holiday, so I have to pack my stuff into boxes. Hi, good morning. I want it to be higher. It's so weird looking down on the chat. I guess I'll look shorter today then. How many suitcases are you taking to Europe? I am taking one like large one and then one carry-on. You're not allowed to take more on the plane, so I'm good. How are you? Yes, it is in a different position because I usually have you positioned on my air fryer and I don't have, like, I packed down the air fryer, so. How's the sunburn? Sunburn's almost done. It's turned into a tan now. How good. Hi. I'm not religious, no. But I do look a bit religious in this dress though. Thank you. Good morning. Not used to this angle. I'm not used to this angle. I don't like that it's lower because I find it harder to read the comments because it's like I'm looking down at it. I look taller. Well, I'm still the same height, I promise. God loves you anyway. We hope so. Yeah. How are you guys? What have I missed? Not a lot. We've just started. We're 4 minutes in. 4 minutes, baby. Get your microwave and move it. That would actually be a good height, wouldn't it? But I can't be bothered having to unplug it and replug it. When is your trip to Europe? It's next week. Hence why everything's looking so empty. It's strange. It's very, very strange. Kitchen looks good. Kitchen looks very empty, doesn't it? But yeah. I pretty much only have my room to pack down and I'm ready. I'm I'm good. How are you? The plants are just over here. My friend is taking my plants, so they don't die while I'm gone. I don't trust my renters to take care of my plants. It looks the same. Yes, just a bit more empty, to be honest. How's it going? It's going good. How are you going? Are we having a good week? Are you having a good Monday? Monday it is. It's Tuesday for me, but I'm going to Denmark first because I just became an auntie. So I'm gonna go home and see my little niece. Her name is Emma, and I'm very excited to meet her. Back in green. We are back in green. Also slowly running out of clothes because I'm packing it all down, so have to be smart about my outfits now. Congratulations. Thank you. I'll have to bring home a little present for her. Maybe a little kangaroo thing. I travel tomorrow. Can you explain what it's like at the airport? First time traveling solo. First go to the what it's like to travel solo. I mean, it's very stock standard to any other flight trip you've had. You just do it alone. Are you Danish? Yes, I am Danish. Danish? Danish? Okay. Hi from Taiwan. Hello. Have a safe trip. I'm not going yet, guys. We still have at least 1, 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 streams left. Maybe. It is a different angle. I don't know if I like it or not. It's like a little further down. Do you like, I don't know what that is. Why aren't you married? I'm not looking to be married. I very much like being single. Further down angle is okay. Yeah, but it's strange having to read the comments down. I think one of the reasons why I do it is because then I keep a good posture throughout my stream. Because 3 hours is a long time bending your neck down, you know. But I don't know how I can get you guys higher. I could put another pillow, but that won't give much. Oh. Hope you're doing well. I'm wondering if I should stream tonight. I mean, you do whatever you feel like doing. If you want to stream, stream. If you don't want to stream, don't stream. What is your favorite trip so far? I've honestly had so many good trips I couldn't choose. But Vietnam on a motorbike was definitely up there. I'm actually I'm going back to Denmark next week. Next week, and it's wild because it's snowing in Denmark. It's snowing, and I'm leaving 30 degrees and sunshine on the beach every day for snow and wind and miserable weather back in Denmark. Can you tell how excited I am? Yeah, so that's interesting. We'll see how that goes. You know I'll get depressed within like 2 days. Cold weather promotes good health. I beg to differ. I really think it's easier to have good health in warm weather. It will make you appreciate the Gold Coast. That it will. That it will. Hello. Sounds like a good swap. I mean, that depends what you think is a good swap. But I will. And thank you for all the follows, guys. If you are new here, hi, my name is Pernilla. I'm trying to reach 1 million followers on TikTok and 100,000 on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me on my channels yet, I'd very much appreciate if you would. Then you make me a happy little camper. And thank you for the roses. Howdy. I will need to buy warm clothes because I don't have any warm clothes. I don't have gloves, I don't have hats, I don't have jackets. I've honestly been in Australia for so long that I got rid of all that stuff, so yeah. That would be a good adventure in Denmark. Look, there's not really much adventure in Denmark. Denmark is a very, very flat and boring country, to be honest. What are you doing with your car and your bike? I have friends taking care of both of them. So they will be in good hands while I'm gone. I will say hi to the family. Look, I will be streaming in Denmark, so maybe you get to say hi to them yourself. Where is Dylan? I know, he's been gone for a while. What have you been doing today? Well, it is 7 a.m. in the morning, so I really haven't done much. I went down and watched the sunrise, and then I had a coffee with a couple of girlfriends, and that's it. At least you know you're going to the... It's honestly not. I don't know who makes those statistics, but I don't believe that that's true. It is cold in Denmark. It's snowing at the moment. Tell me your age. How about you try and guess my age? Let's do this before I tell all of you and ruin it. The perfect age. We'll go with that one. Thank you. I think that's the question I get the most on here. Hey, like how old I am. I have one of those appearances that can go both ways. But then I think the way that I talk and carry myself, people always assume that I'm older. You do be mature. I'm 28, guys. I'm 28. Hot with a capital H. Lucky me. Look, I'm gonna go try and put the camera up higher so I can read the comments better. 2 seconds. I'm still here. I'm just like here. Also, I apologize if you fall down in a second. Ooh. 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 Fuck. Sorry. That was rude of me to swear. Okay. Maybe that works. Is that better? That's a little better. Whoop, sheesh. Hi. Now I just need to balance it. We need to start a count and see how many times people ask your age. A lot of times. No, I'm not on Tinder. I'm not on dating apps at all, really. I just can't be bothered. I just, like, empty conversations is just so draining for me. Like, I really dislike that. So I feel like it's just a waste of my time. I could be doing way funner things. How often do you work out? I work out 6 days a week. I had a really bad workout yesterday though, which is annoying. You don't need to be on a dating app. Ask anyone and they will say yes. It doesn't work like that. I know you guys think that that would work, but it doesn't. In Australia, I'm actually not that high up in the hierarchy of attractive women. If you've ever gone to Australia, especially the place that I live, you will see that there is a lot of very, very, very attractive women. Dating is overrated anyways. I agree, sir. I agree. I think you should date yourself. I think more people should date themselves. Because honestly, you learn so much about yourself when you date yourself. Thank you for the TikTok hat. It's cheaper. It is cheaper not to date. True. Get me to the Gold Coast if there's a lot of hot girls. There is. If you go to the hashtag Gold Coast on Instagram and just look at the girls that are posting, like, it's next level here. But to be fair, it is in Denmark too. Like, Danish girls are very attractive too. How's the camping video editing going? Look, right now my main priority is just packing down my house. And then I will consider making content. It's a lot right now. Because obviously I'm also seeing a lot of people to say goodbye. So yeah. Good morning. How are you? I have never modeled. Your dress looks beautiful. Thank you. It's actually from Denmark. My mom bought it for me. To be honest, I didn't really like it, but then I wore it on the stream and everyone was like, oh my god, that's such a pretty dress. And I was like, maybe my mom has better taste than I do. My first name is Pernilla, so like my username on here is my actual name. That's also my name over on Instagram, if you haven't followed me there yet. I can see that I've forgotten to write it in. I always do that. I'm shockingly bad at that. But it is linked in my bio as well if you want to follow me on Instagram, but I'll write it out for you too. 2 seconds. Ooh, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Right out there. Hey, comment. Insta. There. Pin this comment. There you go. It is pinned for you. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do. Do you ever regret having used your full in real name? No. Especially now, because the only way to get verified as well as an actual, like, famous person is by using your real name. Yeah, no. Are you married? No. You really underrate how attractive you are. Look, I really rate my personality, like a lot higher than my appearance, but I think that's a good thing, right? Got to go. That's alright. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to leave a follow on the way out. Help me grow my little channels. We'll pass 740 today, so that's nice on TikTok. How long have you been an Aussie? I lived in Australia for 4 years now. Thank you. Yep. Tell me the secret. I don't understand what you mean, but I have a feeling it's nasty. You're moving to a bigger place. No, so I'm going to Denmark because I became an auntie. So I'm flying all the way to the other side of the world next week. Yeah. I'm coming back though, but like it's just, I'm gonna be gone for a while, so I'm renting out my place. Bro, who wears green? I wear green. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Sorry, there's a lot of comments. Can you say particularly? Particularly. How long does it take to fly to Denmark? It takes around 24 hours all up. And that's a shorter flight too. I have a stop in Singapore. So yeah. How many layovers does that involve? 1. And I'm excited because Singapore airport is supposed to be really cool. And I haven't been to that one before. So yeah. Beep, 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 beep. I don't have a boyfriend, no. I am running the solo train at the moment. It's a good train to be on, not gonna lie. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Thank you for the follows on Instagram, guys. I'm hoping with your help that we could get to, I feel like 67 is a bit of a reach today, but close to 67,000. Hey, someone subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you haven't found me on YouTube, you should definitely go find me on there as well. I only have 800 hours left until I can monetize on my YouTube channel. We so close. And there will also be a YouTube video coming up, hopefully this week or next week, from my last camping trip. So yeah. I'm good. How are you? I'm not looking for a boyfriend, no. I am very, very busy working at the moment. Favorite Dane. Yay! We like being the favorite. Look, we're so close to 740 on TikTok too. So thank you for everyone who has followed me so far. I really appreciate you. Can I be your friend? You guys are all my friends. Everyone who joins my streams. If you are new here, my name is Pernille Mortensen. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Denmark, but I live in Australia. And I'm a full-time content creator. I do this for a living. So I stream every single morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Or I have up until now. And I will up until next week. But then I'm going to Denmark, so the times are going to change. But then I'm going to be streaming from new countries, which will also be cool. And right now my goal is to reach 1 million followers on TikTok and 100,000 on Instagram. So if you want to help me out, a follow means a lot. I don't even have aircon, so I have a fan that's blowing air on me. Thank you. At the end of the trip, you know everyone on the plane. I mean, that would be weird, but it's 2 planes though. Like it's one that's like 10 hours and then one that's 14, I think. Right? I don't know. Yay! Another subscriber on YouTube. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That little YouTube channel's growing, baby. Growing. You can see all of my solo camping videos on there as well, which are usually a fun time. Make some new good friends camping. I did, yes. Can you link your YouTube channel? My YouTube channel is linked in my Linktree. I try and acknowledge all of you. Keep in mind, I am streaming on 3 platforms, so there's a lot of comments to respond to at the same time. This is work, yes. I make my living off this, believe it or not. Hello, how are you? Are you gonna go camping in Denmark? I probably won't. I would go camping in Norway though, or Sweden, as they have like actual nature and stuff, where Denmark is just quite boring. Super fan in the house. Yay! Welcome. Have a seat. We'll be here for a while. I watched some of the driving over the weekend. You did pretty well. Thank you. I try. I'm from Denmark. Dinamarca. We do have actual nature in Norway, that's correct. I know you do. So I'll probably go there if I am to go camping or hiking. What's the time for you? It is almost 7:30 a.m. We get it, you're from Denmark, but I get that question all the time. And I feel bad not answering it. I actually don't know what the largest gift I've ever received on here is, but it was fairly large. I am currently residing in Australia. You are showing off. Not really. If you want to see me show off, you would have to go and look at my TikTok videos. That would be classified as showing off. Did you hear that millions of driver's licenses and passport information was hacked in Australia? I did hear vaguely something about that, but obviously I don't listen to the news, so, and it didn't affect me, so. Hey, all the YouTube subscribes. Thank you guys. Good morning. If you could all go watch my long YouTube videos, that would make me very happy, because then I get close to my hours. A lot of people bring the mom thing in. Apparently, I just look very maternal. It's a thing. Who watches the news anyways? Well, clearly some people still do. Otherwise, they wouldn't still be showing them. Hello, how's it going? Good morning. We're gonna be making. So as I said, like, I've cleaned out most of my kitchen, so I really don't have a lot of stuff left. But we're gonna make one of these. But I tried to have it cold yesterday and I really didn't like it, so we're gonna try and make it hot today. How is it adjusting to Australia? Well, considering I've been here for 4 years now, I feel like I've definitely adjusted. It's really not that hard. I like it. Did I say going to Russia? I didn't hear that. It's porridge. Protein-rich porridge. Protein's important. No belly out today. Not today, no. This was all I could find in my closet. They also have... Okay. How come you moved to Australia? Well, originally I met a guy that was from here and I moved here to be with him. And then that guy didn't love me anymore and I was like, well, I'm gonna stay because I like this country. So, meh. So yeah, that's that. Thank you. It is morning. It is morning. Top of the morning to you. What would you recommend for a Scandinavian person to come see over there? Literally the whole country. There is not one part of this country that's boring. Maybe the middle, but like the whole coastline of Australia. Oats. Oats? Why do you always look so... This is just what I look like, guys. I don't, can't change that. How long were you together? 2-ish years, I think. All I know is I'm not going swimming. Just been watching lifeguard YouTube videos from there. It's really not that bad. Just don't be stupid about it, you know? Like, you see people go out swimming in like jeans and stuff. Don't swim in jeans, guys. Don't swim in jeans. I actually had to do that when I was sitting the air hostess exam. There you have to swim in like fully clothed for like 200 meters. To be honest, you don't look Danish. I don't really know what I look like. Good evening, good morning. Is porridge like oatmeal? Yes, yes it is. Protein oatmeal for breakfast, baby. Baby. Hi. I keep forgetting that I packed everything down, so I don't actually have anything. Use the camping gear. Thank you. When is the move? I'm flying out next week, but I will be moving up to my friend's place this week because I have to be out of this house on Friday. So yeah. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm waiting for my breakfast to cook. Friday. Are you excited to hold the baby? I am very excited. I'm gonna see her on Tuesday. No, wait, next Tuesday. Tuesday in 2 weeks. Yes. Yes, I'm going back to Denmark next week. And then you all get to see streams from Denmark instead of Australia. Why do you always show up in my feed? I don't know. Maybe you are destined to look at me. No, the algorithm works that way that it shows you more of what it thinks that you would like to look at. So clearly it thinks that you want to look at me. And thank you so much for the follows on Instagram. I really appreciate it. We are closing in on 66.7. Help me get to 67. Hey. Because once you reach 100K on Instagram, then you can monetize on Instagram too, which is really cool. And I really want to be able to monetize on all of my channels. It's really... I did get sun. I got very, very burnt this weekend because I had a little bit of gin. And then I was a little bit day drunk. And then I forgot to be in the shade. Oh. I probably put too much milk in it. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. If you are new here, I'd also very much appreciate a follow, both on here and on Instagram. On the gram. I'm not dating, no. I bet in real life you're married. I get that a lot. I'm as single as they come. I know a lot of creators pretend they're single to make more money, but that's not what I'm doing. There is no partner. I am very single. Thank you. She only streams after she's dropped the kids off at school and Hoppy has gone to work. Imagine that. That would be wild. Just living this whole secret life. And then what? I just never post my kids or my husband on Instagram or TikTok or anything. I mean, if that was the case, fair enough. But it's not the case, though. I am from Denmark. I love your voice. Thank you. I think. Where is this dress from? It's actually from Denmark. My mom bought it for me. So yeah, clearly my mom has better taste than I do. Are you counting the berries? No. I just enjoyed throwing them in there. Hot. I was only joking. We know they're all next door in the mansion attached to your stream studio. Right. Yeah. Mansion. I mean, we can pretend all you want. It's a very nice dream. Let's manifest the mansion for me, shall we? Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Yes, I will be streaming from Denmark as well. And as I said, I will be traveling around Europe for a fair bit, so I'm going to be straveling. I'm just making up new words as we're going around here. Straveling is now streaming while traveling. You heard it here first. I'm going to patent that word. Straveling. I'm going to be straveling the next couple of months while I'm traveling. Damn. I clever though. That's very hot. We're just gonna let it cool off a bit. Are you going to Norway? Yes, I think so. Do you believe in marriage and starting a family? I don't know what you mean by believing in it. Like, of course it's a thing. It's a very big thing for majority of the world. Yeah. Do not fear the heat, become the heat. International travel is so expensive. Are you wealthy? No. I mean, that depends how you define wealthy. But I am going home to see my family, so. If I will do it, well, I can't predict the future for you, so I can't tell you whether or not I will end up getting married and having a family or not. Who knows? I could be hit by a bus tomorrow, and then none of it happens. So you're just gonna have to wait and see, like the rest. How do you pronounce your name? Pernilla Moritzen is how I pronounce it in English. But as I said, it's not an English name, so it doesn't really have a pronunciation. Are you really the type to spend the rest of your life? Oh, sorry, comment left. Let's be careful not to judge an entire human being on 40 minutes online. Just saying. How does your name sound in Danish? So my name is actually Swedish, and in Sweden it's Pernilla. But in Danish it's like Pernilla. And then in English it's like Pernilla. Pernilla. I swear the English butcher it. Thank you so much for the roses, Stefan. What are women like in Norway? I don't know. I don't know a lot of women from Norway, actually. They're only judging the top half. I mean, yeah, because they can't see the bottom half. For how long will you stay in Denmark? 10 days, baby. I prefer your live over your videos. I think a lot of people do, to be honest. My videos haven't been doing very well lately. I think it's time to switch it up. Switch it up. Is Pernilla a good pronunciation? You pronounce it however you want. I really don't get offended. As long as you don't say Pernille with the E at the end, which is a very common Danish name, then I'm fine. Do you feel lonely living alone? No. I don't. I prefer it, actually. Trust me, if I wanted roommates, I could definitely get roommates. There's a massive rental crisis in Australia, so it wouldn't be an issue. I love having my own space. I love that I can wear whatever I want to wear, and I can do whatever I want to do without someone else being upset about it. So yeah. I love living by myself. There's some weird questions going on today, isn't there? That's alright. We'll take it. Take the good with the bad. Why do you say your videos are not doing well? You have a good amount of viewers. Not compared to what I usually do. But that's okay. It is what it is. Do you miss someone to share your time with? I got friends I can share my time with. That's really not that big of a deal. What are you eating? I'm eating protein oats. Because we're trying to prepare for the bulk, baby. Prepare for the bulk. Living alone isn't bad. Nobody to judge you when you eat dinner and dessert at the time. Like there's something wrong with that. No. And I think like the roommate, I've also just had some really bad experiences with roommates, and like the last one got really cranky at me for asking her to take out the bin, and like it was just hectic. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want drama because you can't figure out how to live together. And it got to the point where you were like, you wanted to go to the kitchen, but you could hear that the other person was out there, so you were like staying in your room until they'd left, and like all of that stuff is just negative energy, and I don't want it in my life. Takes time building a YouTube base. I know. I'm trying. What do you think about when mine gets lost while watching a campfire? Ooh, Usually just how grateful I am. I love watching a fire. There's something about just like the flame that's so cool to watch. Can you do a house tour? Well, the house is very empty at the moment because I'm packing to go to Denmark at the moment, if you couldn't tell. Very, very empty. My biggest dream, I've really never been one to have massive dreams. I just want to be content and with the least amount of worries as possible. How many different countries have you visited? I think we're somewhere between 60 and 70. But honestly, I stopped counting. There's a lot. Health and happiness, yes. Very important. I am putting my stuff in storage, yes. And I sold a lot of stuff too. Hello, how's it going? And thank you for the follows on Instagram. If you haven't found me over there yet, I would very much appreciate a follow there. Help me get to 67. I've linked it for you in the chat, or there's a link in my bio. Do you want to go to every country in the world? Not really. Like, I feel like there's some of the countries that I just don't really have an interest in, and that would also be very unsafe for me as a woman to go to. That being said, if I got offered to go there for free, I probably would go. I don't know, I just like going to different countries. What do you think about America? The land of opportunity. When you come back from traveling and settled in a new place, could you put a map up and stick a pin where you've been? I used to have one of those maps where you could scratch off the country. That was pretty cool. I don't know what happened to that, but. Have you ever been to Bulgaria? I have been to Bulgaria. It's quite popular for Danes to go to Bulgaria, actually. Do you like Italy? I do like Italy. Italy has very nice food. How much is rent on the Gold Coast for a place like yours? Around 600 a week is like the standard. Would you like to live permanently in Australia? Yes, that is the goal. Yes, the goal. Oh, we're almost at 740 on TikTok. Go, baby, go. I've heard, I mean, there's always so many judgments towards all countries. Yes, we're also very close to 25K on Twitch. We're reaching some big numbers, guys. Looking green today. I am green today. Green's usually popular. Have you ever seen two kangaroos fighting? Yes, I have. That's a very normal thing to see in Australia. Your education. I have a bachelor degree in international marketing management. What is porridge? Oats. Oats, baby. Oat, baby. Greetings from Queensland. Greetings. No, 600 per week. I can't afford that, and I make good money. So that's 600 Australian. Yes, I did see that video. You're getting massive. Congratulations. Thank you. Work experience. I have a lot of work experience in a lot of different industries, to be honest. Been a busy little bee. You say baby a lot and it's amusing. I'm happy I can be amusing for you. If you are new here, I'd very much appreciate it if you would follow me on Instagram. I swear them followers ain't coming easy anymore. The first 30 was so easy. The last 30, not so much. I'm wondering if she is smart. That we've discussed this before, and it's like everyone is smart in their own way. You know, you will always have your area that you're smart in. Like a mechanic is gonna be super smart in cars, whereas I am not that smart in cars, you know. Then I'm super smart in marketing, but someone else is not smart in marketing, you know. It all depends. You can't just judge people on like an IQ test and go, oh, well, then you're stupid. $600 is $400 in American. Yeah, so we pay $400 a week. So that's what, $1,200 a month. US dollars a month. Yeah. And that's low too. No, yeah, 1,600. See, one of my not so smart areas, definitely math. I don't have a boyfriend, no. Hi, how's it going? Thank you for the roses. The visa you are on and what visa you'll get. Are you asking what visa I'm on at the moment? Currently I'm on what's called a COVID visa. Yes, very single. Be well, Jason. Thank you for joining in. That's not the right one. Your panel says you're trying to raise money for your Australian residency. You have to be paid to be